Welcome to the Motorhome and Caravan Show with your hosts, Shane Malpass and Jason the Motorhome Man Reynolds.
First of all, it couldn't be your fault. When this life of mine would fall, it will always be my call. Trying to throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me, like they ashamed of me? I thought, what age are we? It's warm outside, and we all want shine. Let you know about it in the city, cause stay in the crib this time. Whoa, got pics on the way like a vacay. Shoot photo with an AK. Got friends by my side, trying to have a great day. Then I wonder why they throw shades. Yeah, but it's all on me. Let them roam free like a European. Yeah, see me pick up the phone like I'm trying to haul a home, starting to act like E.T. Yeah, rock them shades, now they can't see me. Trying to run away, but I'm not speedy. Need no fake, I just want what's real, and I ride that way till I'm free. Yeah, this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. No rage.
Hey up!
Hey up!
You alright?
Hey you!
What do you think?
What do I think to what?
The outfit? I'm the Invisible Man.
Oh fuck. No, sorry, I won't say that. I can't believe you just done that. That's terrible. Ah dear. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Got the jacket. There's the lot.
You look like a caveman on steroids.
I know. I've got to admit, that's very good. That I love that makeup. Has Lily's done that for you?
Nick and Lily both done it. I was going to go for Dracula, right? And I was looking through for a film the other night. And I thought, if I could dress up as anybody, who would I like to dress up? And it had to be the Joker. So, they've done a good job, haven't they?
I was looking forward to calling you accounts all night.
Oh, it's all right.
Oh, I forgot my gloves.
So,
Well,
Halloween
in the gloves anyway.
Halloween special tonight, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Now, folks, we haven't seen anybody's costumes. So, John, Mark, and Lee are all backstage, and they've all turned the cameras off. So, none of us, so we've not seen no costumes. We don't know what anybody's looking like or anything, have we?
No.
So tonight I'm going to review a family motorhome. Mark's got a horror caravan, and it's 2 parts. Yep. He's also going to do a giveaway. Right. John is going to do some spooky places to go and visit. And you are doing a spooky scout, aren't you?
Yes, it's scaringly good.
Good. So get your questions in. For Lee, any technical questions? I can't take you serious. This can't be a serious show tonight, can it?
What's wrong? It's because you fancy me now. I've got the long hair, isn't it?
Oh, is there any news?
I don't know. I think Mark has got some news.
Okay. Now, look, folks, we are going to go down into lockdown on Thursday, as everybody knows. Now, tonight's a Halloween show, so let's just enjoy the Halloween thing. And then I think probably next week, Shane, shall we do something with a few people in the trade about what's occurring?
Yeah, we'll try and get a few people on. I mean, it's not like they're going to do it. We're going to be doing much else, so yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I have got some news for you. Do you know when we went to Van Live the other week?
Yeah.
They've announced new dates for next year.
Oh yes, I did see that. Yes.
Yeah. They're going to be live on 22nd of February. So, do you want to go again?
That'll be good. Yeah. It was such a
Oh,
good time. I'm just trying to put them back on my beard. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. Perfect.
Shall we start off with the motorhome review?
Yes.
Okay, now my motorhome review, I've got to apologise to you. It was one of the first YouTube videos I did when I first started on YouTube. I've got a little bit better since then. So we're going to show you a family video, eh, Shane?
We are, yes.
Okay, let's have a look.
We're doing yours first, aren't we?
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is. Everybody's named them as Halloween specials.
Ah, God.
Yeah.
I've got it.
So today, I don't know if I've done the right thing, we're going to do a motorhome review, and I've asked Kevin to pick the motorhome. What I've asked him for is something modern, something new, something practical, and something that can take the family away. So let's see what he's picked for us. Okay, let's get this motorhome review started. So Kev, what have you got for us? Tribute?
No.
Swift?
No.
That must be the best car then.
Nope.
So what have we got then, Kev? What are we going to be reviewing today?
What about this one?
Kev, all you had to do was pick a motorhome. What's this?
The Reaper.
This is a unique conversion of a 1991 Ford Granada hearse. The day after it was taken out of service, Norman Crisp purchased the hearse from Ireland and began an extensive conversion into a fully functional 3-berth campervan. And now we're going to have a look inside the campervan. It hasn't, has it, Kev?
Oh, it has. Oh, yes, it has.
It has. One coffee. And I don't know what I'm going to find inside. So as you see, everything that we need for campervanning. We've got a little 12-volt fridge, sink, one gas hob burner, and storage. What more could you ask for from a hearse? It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it is guaranteed to turn heads wherever it goes. It really is a superb conversion and a great credit to Norman's vision, giving everything you want from a camper to a show vehicle. Cup of tea, Kev? All you had to do was pick a motorhome.
Well, it is one. It's got a bunk upstairs for the kids.
What's the missus going to say?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Are you hungry?
I was. Took all the meat off the bone now.
Have you done?
So much better. So much better.
Oh, the Reaper. He done a good job of that, mate.
He had done. I can remember when you had that.
Yeah.
I can remember when we had that.
Shall we get Mark on and let's have a look at one of the costumes of the night then, shall we?
Right, okay, let's bring him on.
Have I got to put my camera on? Am I allowed to show you now?
Come on, let's have a look.
Whoa! Evening!
I've never seen a skeleton with glasses.
It's a modern skeleton, of course.
Right, so you're going to do a two-part of a spooky caravan, are we?
And it's going to feature this week's giveaway, which is going to be a torch.
Okay.
So, yeah, this will be featured in our little video. So, and also, obviously, with I don't want to go doom and gloom.
No, that's not going doom and gloom tonight, mate.
No. So, that was going to be part of the news. So, yeah, we'll save it till next week.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's going anywhere quick either. So,
We'll mention something in a bit, but not yet.
Okay. Now you've got to give that torch away, are you?
Yeah. So
we need a question.
So yeah, I've not thought of a question. Have you?
No. Got a question, Shane, for it?
I think let's play this video. We'll come up with one during the video.
Okay. Let's have a look at your video then.
Yeah, part one. Oh, there is a little bit. Oh, no. There might be strobe lighting. So if anyone's a little bit epileptic or anything like that, just look away at parts where you think that it's not major. It's not big strobe lighting or anything like that. It's more in second part than first part. So, but just to put it out there, health and safety and all that.
Okay.
Anyone like me, do they? Roll VT.
So it's Halloween, as you might be able to tell. This week we're going to look at a caravan that's a bit of a horror show. It's not been used and abused, but it's just not been kept in the best of conditions. So we're going to show you around what the issues that we've come across and hopefully turn it from a horror show into a beautiful used caravan. So we're inside of the spooky caravan. Let me just take this off. I can't see a bloody thing. Just I've steamed up more than where I'm wearing a mask. So we're inside. On first appearances, it doesn't look too bad. We've got a few cobwebs, which we've put there. But main thing is just little silly things. There's nothing that's really been completely damaged beyond repair. So they've taken the bunk bed out, so fortunately we can get those. The cushions have been messed about with, so we've got to have those fixed. Other than that, it's just silly things. A real deep clean. I don't know whether you can see on the oven, and it's sometimes we get some real bad ones. I don't know what people do in them, but it's just nothing that a real good clean won't sort out. It's a fantastic family layout, and if it hadn't have been for such a good layout, I don't think we'd have probably bought it. There's a couple of trims from the outside that have been taken off, but like I say, nothing that we can't really fix and sort out. So let's have a look at the back end. So again, we've got a nice good kitchen area. The drop down unit works really well, gives you that extra bit of space. It's got everything fitted in this one. We've got the fixed bed with the caution tape. Let's have a look in the wardrobe. Oh, there's a couple of skeletons in the wardrobe, but I suppose that's to be expected. So then we've got the washroom. Let's have a look in the back. And I've got a torch.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh, you just wait till part two. Yeah, I think sometimes we get rough vans, don't we? Not particularly rough, but ones that need a damn good clean and what have you. And I think we're always a little bit nervous to show customers what we sometimes get, but it's quite nice to let people see what we get sometimes.
I wouldn't say it's not even. It's quite a regular occurrence, to be fair, isn't it?
It does. Yeah, it happens more often than
not.
You'd like. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And,
trust me, it's in the closet.
Yeah.
Have we got a question?
So a spooky name for you'd obviously got the Reaper earlier, hadn't you?
Okay.
So spooky name for a caravan or a motorhome.
I can't see Lee, but can Lee pick the winner? A scary name for the caravan or the motorhome. The winner gets the light featured in Mark's blockbuster. Okay. Who's next, Shane?
Who's next?
I think it's Lee, isn't it?
I think it's Lee.
Let's get him up. See you in a bit, Mark.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Right, I'll bring him on. Oh no.
Evening, gents.
I've just got visions of you doing a damn test dress like that.
I've got some bad news.
God. Oh, how can we be serious tonight?
I know.
John, have we got any questions that have come in, mate?
We have. We are having.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah, there is. Yes. So just to explain to the audience, normally we can see each other. We normally give ourselves hand signals. However, we can't see John yet because he's not been introduced. Yeah.
Paul Joyce, Lee, what's your thoughts on chip tuning motorhomes to improve fuel economy and power?
The engine side of things. Can you hear me all right with this mask on?
Yes.
Yeah. The engine side of things isn't something I tend to really get involved in. One thing I would advise if you're having chip tuning done would be to make sure if it's under warranty that it won't affect it.
The other thing I'll add to that, so yeah, warranty is one. You are meant to also tell your insurer. And the third thing is just make sure it's from a quality place when you get it done, because you can do these chips or retuning very bad. And it can do a hell of a lot more damage than you realise. But if you do it from a reputable dealer that's got lots of nice reviews and everything like that, you should be fine.
Okay. Anything else?
How good is a 4G antenna on the roof of your motor to bust this signal? How much are they to get fitted? They vary very much, 4G antennas. I'm not sure on price-wise without looking into them, but yeah, a lot of people just boost their phone, don't they? But you can get the boxes that are fitted to the vans and add those. But there's quite a few out there, so it'll be a case of having to do your homework on those, really, and obviously, you know, where you've got signal.
Okay. If your motorhome comes with standard gas bottles, how easy is it to convert to a gas-low system?
For me, it's quite a straightforward operation. It's something I work with. That all depends on your ability. What I would recommend is having it done professionally, rather than I go to a lot of vans that have had gas low conversions where they've not been fitted correctly. So yeah, I would advise getting it done professionally. They're not difficult to do. It's just making sure that you get everything properly tested once it's all fitted.
Any information on caloric bottles? Are they or aren't they being discontinued? My local supplier, Morrison's, wouldn't let me change different size bottles anymore.
I go to a site that I was actually at this week, and they are a Colour dealer, and they told me that Colour Light are still available. So, yeah, they are.
Okay. Anything else? Evening, everyone. Love your outfits. Motorhome spare wheels. Whereabouts is it located? Near here. Anyone talking about? Never hear anyone talking about it. Normally underneath at the back, aren't they?
Most are underneath at the back, yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on weight, obviously some don't do them at all, do they? To keep the weight down, they do the puncture repair kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Auto trails are on the back as well, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to keep an eye out for this competition, Lee?
Yes. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. There's a few names coming in already.
Yeah. Okay. And as the questions are coming in, we're going to change it this week. We'll keep bringing Lee in as questions start to come out. But we have got a problem because we can't see Mark John at the moment, so we're struggling there. All right, mate. We'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Toodles.
So for the giveaway, sorry?
I reckon get John on next. Then we'll know what we're doing a bit more.
We need to, don't we? Come on then, John. Is he? Isn't he?
Good evening. Well, I've even got a black and white Hawaiian shirt. Now, I will apologise if there are any strobe effect people out there struggling with this. I can turn normal lights on a little bit later.
Right, now we've actually got you on. We can actually get on with the show and see what we're doing now, can't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, mate. Spooky attractions. Where are you taking to? Where are you taking us this week?
Well, tonight we are heading to Wiltshire, and let me just key up the video and then we can have a little look at three. So it's going to run along the same lines as last week. We're going to look at 3 attractions and then 3 campsites in the area. And because I haven't got my glasses on, I can't see a thing. There it is. Right. Uncle Fester's. Here we go. In this week's episode, we're heading to the south of the UK and Wiltshire. We have 3 exciting attractions for you to visit, and first off is Stonehenge. Pre-booking is essential, but when you arrive, there is ample parking. Within the visitor centre, you'll find plenty to do. You can visit the Stonehenge exhibition. There is a shop, food and drink, and even a museum. Within the museum and exhibition, discover the story of Stonehenge. As we leave the visitor centre, it's a short walk, or an even quicker bus ride, down to the stones themselves. Stonehenge is perhaps the world's most famous prehistoric monument. The stone circle was erected in the late Neolithic period, at 2500 BC, but some of the earliest structures discovered in the area date back to 8500 years BC. There's so much to see and learn at this English heritage site. As we leave Stonehenge, we travel south to Salisbury. There's plenty to see and do within the city of Salisbury, but today we're going to the cathedral. There's so much to see here, from beautiful carved monuments and tombs to its most prized possession, one of only 4 surviving Magna Cartas. But that's not all. Take a stroll around the 80-acre site and marvel at Britain's tallest spire, which weighs 6,500 tons. As we leave Salisbury, we head north to Avebury. It contains 3 stone circles and is one of the best known prehistoric sites in Britain. It contains the largest megalithic stone circle in the world. The monument comprises of a large bank and ditch, a large outer stone circle, and 2 separate smaller stone circles situated inside the centre of the monument. Its original purpose is unknown, although archaeologists believe it's most likely used for some form of ritual or ceremony. And this is when things take a dark turn. This building dates back to the early 1600s and was a farmhouse until 1802, when it acquired a licence, became a coaching inn. The Red Lion pub is one of the UK's most haunted destinations. Several ghosts are known to reside in and out of the property. Very occasionally a phantom carriage drawn by ghostly horses has been seen clattering across the inn's courtyard.
Three great places there, isn't there?
Yeah, and the last one. Honestly, I've been to the Red Lion a few times, and it has a certain air about it when you're inside. It is a Green King pub, so you can go there and have a pint and a bite to eat, but it is a bit spooky in there.
Do they do like ghost hunts there or anything?
Yeah, so I don't know whether or not they allow ghost hunting in there for general public, or whether or not they can do them. But Yvette Fielding and the what was the name of what was Yvette Fielding's thing? Oh, Most Haunted. Yvette Fielding and Derek Okora, they've been there and I've been around, and the most common or the most ghost that's most known in there, and I know we'll go on to some of the other little bits in a bit, is Florrie. Now I'm reading this so I don't get it wrong. Florrie's husband returned from the 17th century Civil War to find her in the arms of her lover. He then killed both of them, and he chopped. I don't want to. I won't be too graphic, but basically, this is where Florrie ended up, down a well, and as you can read there, it's is 86 foot deep and believed to be the last resting place for at least one unfortunate villager. Now that is still in the pub now. You can go into the pub and you can still see that. And Florrie, the most popular ghost, is that the real best way to say it? But the one of the most haunted ghosts is there. She seeks men with beards. So look out, Shane, if you ever go there with that thing on. And one landlord was said to come over and saw a chandelier spinning around this table, came over and nodded knowingly to the gentleman sat beneath the table with his big bushy beard. Ooh. But that's not it. There's also a ghost of 2 children who have been seen by several residents as well. So it is one of the most haunted pubs in the United Kingdom.
Can you stop there as well?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I wouldn't. Mainly because I live about 10 minutes up the road, but
Salisbury Cathedral. What a beautiful place that is.
Oh, mate, honestly, it is such, and it's Salisbury, not Salisbury, Salisbury. Salisbury Cathedral, beautiful. And Salisbury, the city, honestly, it's such a lovely place to go and have a little wander around, spend the day there. But if you're going there, you have to go to the cathedral. It is absolutely amazing. It's huge. I mean, again, the photos do not do it justice. It's a really, really nice visit. And the same, like I was going back to the first part of the film of Stonehenge, amazing. Such an amazing place. And yeah, a little cheeky shot of me there. It is a really nice place. If you've not been, most people will have seen it. Yeah, that's the pose. Most people I should imagine, have driven past it loads of times and never actually gone. But if you drive along the A303, you look out your window and as you're going past Stonehenge, you will see it. But it's you can't get close to the stones anymore. They've got this big visitor centre there, and you could quite easily lose a whole day there easily. Really, really, really nice place, and in the heart of Wiltshire. So what I've done from there is I've had a look at 3 campsites, and like last week's show, I've just got some information about some different prices and some different sites. So do you want to have a look at those? Yeah. Okay. Right. If I bring up, so this is a map of where they are. So the yellow dots, one right at the top is the Avebury Stones, one near the bottom is Stonehenge, and one right at the bottom is Salisbury Cathedral. So I picked 3 sites that are roughly in and around the same sort of area. Now the first one is Devises Camping and Caravan Club site, and we've been here. We've stayed at Devises. This is us parked up at Devises. It's not the cheapest. If you're a non-member at the moment, well, apart from going into lockdown on Thursday, but previous to that, as a non-member, you're looking at about 55 quid a night, 46 for members. But it's right by a canal, and you can literally walk out of the campsite, and you've got a big long canal to walk down, and there's loads of little weirs that you can go and look at, and yeah, it's lovely. There's a pub right outside the entrance. You can't miss it. It's right on the entrance to the club site. The only thing is that they get river travelers. I think they one of the ways they explained it was river travelers. So on the toilets there's key bad, so to let yourself in, so that not every man and his boat go in there and let themselves in to use the facilities. But nice little site. From there we go to an independent site, and it is this one. Now this is Stonehenge Camping and Glamping Pods. So what you would see here, I don't know if you guys, people watching, have ever seen a Bus and Beyond. They have a VW camper, and they do a lot of videos, and they've been to this site several times. And there's lots of facilities. There's a shop. They do open campfires, free Wi-Fi, 5-star toilet blocks. So you've got varying sites, whether you're hard standing for your caravan or your motorhome, a camping field and a meadow field, which also has 2 purpose-built fire pits, and tents are welcome. And they also have, and I noticed somebody in the chat earlier had put up about campsites diversifying and having pods and stuff like that. Well, this site also has pods. It even has a pod just for Mark. Prices there from about 27 quid a night, and yeah, I've not been to that one, but I know I've seen some of the videos that a Bus and Beyond have done on them. They do look good. Now the cheapy one is
just a quickie. Tanks on
yes.
Tour have said, what's the £46 a night for your whole family? That was the first.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So I've based my prices on 2 adults, 2 children, and a dog. Okay. So our last one is a little CS. So it's quite a basic site. It's only 5 pitches, and it is Little Owls Camping and Caravanning in the rolling hills of Wiltshire, it says. So like I say, because it is a CS, it's from £10 a night. There isn't any electric hookup, unfortunately. But they keep it simple. Pitch for 10 quid, whether you're in a motorhome, a caravan, or a tent, it's just 10 quid. But they do have fire pits as well. It's on 3/4 of an acre of land. It's your typical cheap and cheerful site. It will do the job for the weekend or even the week, but you are going to be off grid on there. So 10 quid a night. But like I say, have a look like you've done before. If you are looking at coming down to the Wiltshire area and looking at and those 3 attractions are only 3. There's so much more to do in the county. Then yeah, have a look. Plenty of sites to choose from, and yeah, good little tour.
3 sensible priced campsites there.
Exactly. Yep, that's what we're all looking for, isn't it? Whether we want a cheap weekend away or something with a few more facilities on there.
Okay. Have any questions come in, John?
I have no idea because I've been doing the videos, doing the thing. I can see 23 comments.
Well, if you have a nosy through, we'll get Mark up and go for part 2 of his caravan extravaganza.
Okay. Shane, I love your hair.
It's in a bob now. Bob.
Right.
Bob.
See you soon.
See you in a bit. Okay. So don't forget, get your questions in for Lee. Also, to win the flashlight, it was, what's the scariest name you can give for a motorhome or a caravan? And Lee's going to pick the winner at the end of the show to win the flashlight. And shall we get Mark in for his next part?
Can't see him. He's gone a bit. Let's have a look. Hello.
Oh, hello.
You been on their M6?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I tell you what, I like that scary. I like that scary pub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. I reckon.
I've never been to. Have you ever been to Stonehenge?
No.
Have you?
It's an interesting place, isn't it? That.
You know what? I think I said this the other week. Out of all the places I've driven around doing 40, 50,000 miles a year, never even been past it. And I literally go to every corner of the UK and just never driven past it.
Do you know them stones are 13 feet high?
Yeah, they're bigger than you think.
And they weigh 25 tons as well.
How on earth did they get there?
How do you know the way of that?
How do I?
How do you know the way of that?
I'm just a wealth of information.
How do they know the way of that?
How do what?
How do they know the way of that?
Well, they've obviously weighed them, haven't they? They asked them.
It's written on the side.
Yeah. Do not carry.
Has it got a weight plate on it?
Yeah. Handle with care, it says.
Yeah.
25
it's got towing weight on it.
Have you never been round the back? There's a set of wheels on the back of it.
You've got to be under 65 to tow it. Unless you get a C1 license.
Hey, there's some good answers coming in for the name of the scary caravan or motorhome. And our next little video is going to show you a little bit more what this torch can do.
Okay, let's see it.
Roll VT.
What the hell has happened? Hello? 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 What the hell? It's got to be the power. Electric. It's all still plugged in. What the hell was that tapping noise? Get back in. I just don't understand what's going on. It's strange. It's like, what? Why is the electric gone? I've got it. Just check it's gone. Sorted, thank goodness for that. Good job I had this torch. Right. Okay then. Where were we? Cool, thank goodness for that. It was just the electric had tripped out. It's like, it's gone all foggy and misty in here. Let's show you the bathroom now. That's what we'd sort of, where we'd got to. Oh, the lights have gone again. Let's just try and show you the bathroom in this.
mean, fair play, you put some good effort into that.
I had to go over the top, didn't I? All that for a torch.
Is that your dealer special? Is that your dealer special for next week, that caravan?
Yeah. I don't know whether I'll have a chance to clean it up, to be honest. So yeah, I thought may as well just try something completely different. Let's go try and make it scary.
And to win the torch in the show, in the blockbuster film, what's the scariest name for a caravan or a motorhome? To be part of a film iconic, The Torch.
You wouldn't believe how long that took to do.
Oh, I would.
And the worst thing is, you think, I want to make it scary, and then you watch it back and you're like, oh, okay then. Never turns out scary, does it? Never mind.
Yeah, good effort, mate. Fair play to you. Fair play to you.
It's something different.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit, mate.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
We haven't seen Whitley for a long while, have we?
We haven't. Probably for the best. What is that? Oh,
Monkey hands.
Monkey hands. Sorry.
John, have we had anything come up in the questions? I have a question for John. What's your opinion on the caravan motorhome money and glamping huts and reducing the number of pitches for caravans and motorhomes? Well, John, you need to come and answer this.
Hello. Or should I go? Hello.
Just answer the bloody question.
Oh, right. What's your opinion? It's a difficult one because obviously, as a business, they need to be earning more money. And yes, adding glamping pods or huts, exactly, they are going to be being able to rent them out for more money than a standard pitch. But the problem is that obviously reduces the number of pitches that are available to the likes of you and me. So it's a difficult one. You've got, I think, if you put your business hat on, then yes, they're looking to raise more revenue for the company. If you put it on as the punter's hat, no, it's not as good because you haven't got as many pitches. Flip side of that coin, like I've shown on the one of the campsites today. If you have got glamping pods on there, if you've got friends and family that live in the area or don't live in the area that don't have a caravan or a motorhome, they can also then visit and you can go away together. Obviously, pre-COVID or after COVID, that you can get together with your family and friends who may not be motorhomers or caravanners. So it's catch-22. I probably haven't really answered that very well, have I?
They are very popular now, though, aren't they? I mean, a lot of sites I go to are putting pods on now. It's become really. Both of my kids have been away and stopped with their partners in pods because they haven't got caravans or motorhomes.
In Sackville, when putting your van away for Winterley, do you leave your toilet cassette in or out?
I tend to take mine out. If you are going to leave it in, make sure you spray all your seals up and make sure that it's all empty. The last thing you want is to go back to spring soup if you've left anything in it over winter.
And I'll tell you what, Lee, I've just seen the one that's going to win the competition tonight.
What, Iron Maiden?
Yeah. The Vagabond Voyagers, John, we're currently staying on a site in Portugal. Can I fill your segment up for you because you don't seem to fill it up very well?
Yes.
Ivan Sackville put that comment up before, but he put another corker up before, and I think he's a very brave man. When they were looking for the names, he put up, he thinks the scariest name for one should be Shelley because that's his wife's name and she scares him to death.
I did see that, actually.
I did as well.
Actually, John, I will admit, I'm enjoying this part of the segment where you go to an area and show us 3 sites. Because I really enjoyed the last week one, and I really enjoyed that cathedral as well.
Yeah.
Wiltshire's a lovely area.
It really is. And to be fair, like I said, when we've done the Peak District, I haven't been there, and it is on my list now. I need to go there. Obviously, maybe not for few months, but that's another story.
Okay.
Right,
Any
I
more
have got a
questions?
question. Yes. Hang on. I was looking for it. It was 8:08. Time 8:08. Andrew. Yes, this one. Here we go.
It's gone.
Oh, God. Shane's trying to
I'm
do
not
it.
exactly sure whereabouts it is, but I've heard of a campsite in Fairfield, Gloucester, that is open all year round.
Right. So Fairford is about 10 minutes north of the village I used to live in. Fairford is very well known for the International Air Tattoo. You get thousands of planes over a weekend. Whenever the air tattoo was on, we used to go away somewhere. It was simple. It was so busy around the area because thousands, I mean, tens of thousands of people flock into the area. But there are loads of little campsites that open up around when the rat is on, the Royal Air Tattoo. I did just do a quick search, and there is a campsite called Mayfield Park, which looks like it is open all year round. So, but the easiest way is do what I do. Just go on to Google, have a quick search for campsites in and around Fairford, and yeah, we'll be able to find one that'll be open for you.
Okay. So we're going to have a look at Motorhome. A spooky scout.
Spooky scout. Yeah, it's got a really scary part in it as well.
Oh, let's have a look at it.
So, you know when you get that feeling that something's watching you? I've just got that feeling about me right now. So for this Halloween special, we've got this Auto Trail Scout. It's a 2003 and it's built on the Mercedes 2.7 CDI engine. And this one has also got the automatic gearbox. But look at it. Doesn't it look lovely? I bet you haven't seen one like this before. Black, red, silver, all the way down the sides. It's been wrapped and they've done a really, really good job of it. Nice big Fiamma awning. Obviously there must be some damp in there, which is why they don't want us to go inside, or something really scary, which we'll see if there is in a minute. So yeah, 6 berth, and I think it's got 6 belts as well. And as we go around, we can see that it's got lots of lockers and electric step and everything like that. So the Scout is a scarily good motorhome. You can see it's got the reversing camera, the rear ladder, the tow bar, the spare wheel, the lot. I've got a couple of spare tyres, to be honest. So we've got a bit of storage under here, water infill, and again you can see this lovely silver side with the black lower skirts and the black and red alloy wheels. It just looks absolutely beautiful. Truma heating system, that's the vent there, electric hookup, and the LPG gas tank, which is nice and big with lots of space for a couple of bottles. And I don't know if you just saw that, that was just Doris sticking through the window. Let's go and see her inside. Let's open this door now. Get ready. So now we're in the Scout. You can see it is in terrifyingly nice condition. We've got a lovely U-shaped lounge. It turns into a nice big double bed. And because you've got that 6 berth, you can seat plenty of people. Probably with the front lounge and the back lounge, you're probably getting towards 10 people. TV next to it, nice lockers all the way around. Obviously it's been sitting around for a while because you've got cobwebs and spiders everywhere. And then on the right hand side for me and the left hand side for you, we've got this bathroom here. And in this bathroom you've got a nice shower compartment on the left hand side, which is quite a big one to be fair. And then through the cobweb, let's move these out of the way. We've got the sink, we've got the cassette toilet, and we've got some nice flooring in here actually. We've got a mirror to look at yourself and see the spiders through. Now, I don't know where Doris has gone. She was here a minute ago. She must have gone. I haven't fed her for a while. I don't know why. Just been busy. So, nice big wardrobe here. And, Doris! So now we're at the front. You can see we've got this nice double bed. This does pull out and the mattress folds over. So that's 2 more berths as well as the 2 at the back. Then on your right hand side, we do have this lounge area. This does have a single rear-facing seatbelt fitted, but it comes with 4 as standard at this sort of age. Like I said, it is a 2003. The backrest isn't quite high enough, to be fair, either. And then at the other side, we've got the 2 forward-facing seats with belts, so you can carry 4 with 3 points. Then on the left-hand side, we have what looks like my kitchen with it needing a bit of a clean. We've got the sink, fridge, Doris. She was all right. I was only joking when I said that earlier. Oven, grill and hobs, and then we've got a bit of space for the microwave just above. So you've got a TV in the back. You can either put the microwave in here or a TV, depending on what sort of thing you want, really. As we said earlier, it is on the Mercedes chassis and it is automatic, so it's very rare and it's a very nice looking thing indeed. To be fair, the condition's spot on, especially with that wrapping at the front. It does have the odd thing like cab air conditioning, USB points and so on, but you just need those cab blinds to complete it. So for me, this is beautiful. Yeah, you like that? No, it's frighteningly good with it being on the Mercedes and I absolutely love it. What do you think? Have you been dying to see this motorhome? Have you been dying to see it all the way through? Let us know what you think.
I know what I think. None of us could act.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what.
Come on, still on.
Hello.
What year was that, Merc?
2003.
2003. Wonder why they wrapped it.
No idea. It looked pretty good. Pete, who does the buy, one of the guys that does the buying for me, he went out to buy it on his own. I think it was one of his first trips out, and he got it back. He was driving back, and he said it's been wrapped. It's different. It's not original, and it's not always a good thing, is it, when motorhomes aren't original? I was sat there thinking, "Oh God, what we bought," but it actually looked pretty damn good, to be honest.
What do you think of that, Lee?
I like that, to be fair. I wasn't sure on the wheels, but I see a few Caravans that are wrapped, and like you say, some of them you're a bit, oof, that's a bit.
Yeah, I didn't like the wheels.
Yeah, that was the only thing that let it down a bit for me, was the wheels.
Yeah,
and Jason being inside it.
I knew you'd like that. You can get away with alterations at that sort of age, as long as they aren't too much.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Bailey new Ademo range on the Ford cab and auto box, Shane?
It looks nice. They've done it to compete with the European bits. It'll be interesting to see how it does, because I think, I know they have. They've dropped the advanced range, which I know you've had a couple of, Jason, haven't you?
Yeah.
So they got the Adamo, the Alliance, which is a high spec advance, and then they got straight up to the Autograph. But it's built on the Ford. You got the option of the automatic, because if you didn't know this, Peugeots, you can't get an automatic gearbox. So it just gives you that option, because all Baileys generally are built on the Peugeot. So you've just not got the automatic option. And when some of the vans are 60, 70 maybe, I can't remember how much they are new now, you want that option. So that's give you the option.
Okay. Shall we get the other reprobates on?
Yeah, I want to take a screenshot of this, actually. I tell you what, something I have learned tonight is PVC and a wig is bloody hot.
Tell me about it.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, Lee, you'll know more about PVC than I probably will.
I've got the pants on.
I thought Lee was the expert at PVC.
Right. We'll probably talk a few people in the industry next week. What's lockdown mean to you, Lee?
What's lockdown mean to me? More bloody aggro.
Are you working through or not?
My plan is to, yeah. It's that time of year now where I'm starting to get into the workshop for repair work, so I can pretty much isolate myself in there. So,
Shane,
not far off means within reason, business as usual. I don't know how it'll go. Well, it's different on the sales side of things, but I know the dealerships generally you can't open to customers, but you. Now this is early readings. I don't know how certain this is, but you can still do click and collect or home deliveries. Well, I have heard, however, that's not the case in Wales. So whether that comes in, but I reckon over here in England, I think we will be all right to continue on in that manner.
Yeah, it does sound like click and collect is going to be possible, isn't it? I could do the rest and just try and regroup and just get back on top of everything. To be fair, so
I can see you wasted away.
I know, yeah. So how the year's been, isn't it? It's just been so up and down, and I don't know. I think we're all in the right industry, luckily. But who knows what's around the corner? Let's just hope that it carries on and see what happens. That's all we can do, isn't it?
Right, we've got a flashlight to give away. Who's won it, Lee?
The winner is Kelvin Foster.
And what did he name it?
He came up with two actually. Frankie Stein. And
Yeah, I did like that one. Yeah.
and Draculaker.
Draculaker. Can you just put the email
under this thing? Oh,
can you put the email up, please, Shane? So, can you email us just confirmation that you've won the flashlight? And was it Vagabond?
Vagabond Voyagers. They mentioned about being able to do a site review for us.
Okay.
If you email the show, and we can get in contact that way. I did just have a quick look for you on Twitter. So if you are on Twitter, find Caravan Shorts and drop me a DM, and we'll get in contact. But thank you.
Anything else anybody wants to go over?
They were all good.
We're all good.
Been terrifyingly good tonight.
Scarily.
It's flying by, isn't it?
It's been spookily good. I'll get my coat.
Any more?
I'm dead excited for this evening. I've been honestly in and out of my grave all day.
The thing is, Mark, John, you don't really look any different, and you got a
He doesn't, does he? He looks like he's been painted today.
Hey, do you like my spooky picture? You see my spooky picture? Don't know if you can see it. It might not come out very well. Yeah. It was me when I was about 3 years old. Spooky.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody. And we'll see you all next week.
Have a good week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.